for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Colo.
Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Trent Grisham. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. He's 2 outs away. Yang now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Ballesteros stands in now and watches strike 1. The Nationals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Cologne knocks 3 punch outs and earned the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 24, Edwin Colo.
Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do. Bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Robert Hassel III. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. He's 2 outs away. Yang getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Set down on strikes. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Cologne registered a bunch of outs and didn't allow any runs.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Colo.
Here's Juan Yepes.
Number 19.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Jordan Walker will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Tena. Top of the zone for a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game. Cologne pitched a clean inning for the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen.
Pitching for Philadelphia, number 24.
Back now in Toronto. Now it's going to be Addison Barger.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Tying run at the plate, and he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to third, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Cologne faced 3 hitters, fanned them all for the save.
He really steadied them on the way to the win.
pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Colo.
And we're back. Bottom 9. Now, Alejandro Kirk. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Wow, he got him. What a play. He's 2 outs away. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
They're down to their final strike.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Cologne didn't allow any runs.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 24, Edwin Colo.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing, called strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Ozuna should have it. makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is James Wood. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Caratini up with it on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Out to short. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run on no hit. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. So the tying run at second. Base hit! The throw to third. In there safely, and with nobody out, the tying run moves up to third. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Base hit into the outfield. Harper scores, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Yang swings through it for strike 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. No outs. Runner at first. Jose Tena now at the plate. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
There's 1. He's out, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ballesteros, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. Out to short. And that is the ball game.